Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Ooh, we're shaking a little bit. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, hello. My name is Brittany and my channel name is pronounced Bratterstein. If you see glitter throughout my hair and all over my face, that's just because we're doing a video on glitter, and that just comes with the territory because, as they say classlessly, it is the herpes of makeup, so it's all over the place and it's there for the rest of your life. If you recognize this makeup, it's because I actually just went on live and did this makeup. I think that's going to be something I'm going to start to do on the weekends, probably Fridays. I will post on my Instagram, which if you're not following me, you should be, because I am on Instagram stories 24/7 because that's what I like to do. So if you're not following, it's just Bratterstein, like my namesake, but I will be posting when I'm going to be going on live, which I will make a schedule. I think this is going to be something I'm going to do. I had a lot of fun. I got to interact with you guys that I don't normally get to do, you know, have a back and forth instead of like me sitting here talking to myself and then you watching it later. This was more of like a real-time situation. I thought it was a lot of fun, so I did this makeup on live in preparation for this video that we're going to do now, which anyways, let's get into this so I can tell you what it's about because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So today's video is going to be a video on the brand new pressed glitters from Colourpop. Oh my goodness gracious. So if you didn't see my last video, I will link it up here where I reviewed their spring collection. They put 2 pressed glitters in that palette and I was like, oh my god, these are amazing. I wish they would come out with more of these. And let me tell you, if those little bitches did not answer my prayers, because look at, there is 8 of them and I am so excited to share these with you. I've been wearing these all week since the day I got them. I've put them on my eyes every single day and I have a rounded opinion on them. I'm going to give you swatches and I'm going to tell you how I feel about them. I did not like a full wear test, but I inserted some footage throughout earlier in the week where I talked to you guys and to my husband about the longevity, fallout situation, all that jazz. So if you would like to see that and you're excited, please stick around and I would love for you to do that because that's what this video is going to be, and I don't think you would have clicked this if you weren't interested in exactly this kind of content. Of course, if you do like this video, at any point while you're watching it, make sure to give it a like because you like it, and that would be super duper dope because I kind of need that in order to have my videos be found by other people. And of course, part of the Brat Pack, put out no videos every week. Gonna start doing lives as well. I want to get more active here because I enjoy it so much and I would love to have you be part of the little Brat Pack because we're a fun group of people if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Alright, now I think it's about time we just go ahead and get into this video and look at these glitters. We're gonna do a demo, put one on my eye, give you some swatches. I'm so excited. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Right now. If you would like to see me demo these beautiful glitters and give you a review, some swatches, all that jazz, just keep on watching. I already talked about these on my freaking Instagram, which again you should follow, but I actually talked about these on my fitness Instagram, which not all of you know. I stopped kind of promoting it as much here, but it's Fatterstein. I've lost 90 pounds in the last couple of years, and so I have an Instagram specifically for that, so if that is your interest, I talk about these on there. They're amazing, and I'm doing keto again, which I haven't really announced yet either, but hey, I'm doing keto again and these are really good for keto, so whatever. Anyways, let's get into it. So the darling little angels that the Colourpop team are, they listened to my deepest prayers and they released this palette here. So you could actually buy these glitters individually, and I believe they're, wait a minute, they're $5 a piece, which first off, $5 a piece for these pressed glitters is an absolute steal. Absolute steal. And I went on the website that day fully prepared to only buy the glitters, but then they were selling the entire palette with the 4 pigments as well for $40, which would have been the same price as the 8 glitters themselves. So I bought the whole palette together, which I'm actually excited about because I didn't have any of these shades except for this pink. This pink is called Sandbar, I believe, and it comes in the Ooh La La palette, the all pink palette, which if you haven't seen my review, I'll link it up above. But this is their festival collection, which I think is beautiful. I'm not a music festival person myself, as I'm a 30-year-old lady. Watching too much Jenna Marbles right here. But I'm not a festival goer. I don't like crowds and heat and dirt. Love live music, go to shows all the time, but not so much for the music festival, so that's not what I'm going to use it for. But to be totally honest with you, I work in a law firm and I have been wearing these on my eyes every day this week at work and I've been loving it. And I would tell all my girls at work, I'm like, do you see my glitter? And they're like, that's such a pretty glitter. I'm like, oh, fucking no, look at it. Oh my God. And then my male coworker was like, oh, what are you doing after work? Putting on a show? And I was like, yeah, totally. But yeah, I've been wearing glitter every day to work at a law firm, and I don't give a fuck. Anyways, so how this video is going to work is, first, I'm going to demo the product by taking this one, this beautiful brown shade, which, let me tell you the name here. Renegade. I actually haven't gotten a chance to wear this one on my eyes yet. I wanted to do a look exactly like this and then pop this on the eye, and I waited to film it, which I filmed this portion on live. I use the Soft Glam palette, so if you want to see that, I think I can link it up here. It is on my my feed, so if you go to my main page, you will see it. But I did this look, and I fucking love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna do it again. I went out and showed my husband. I was like, look at how cute I am, and he's like, oh my God, look at how cute you are. Anyways, I feel like I'm talking really fast. I feel very James Charles. I need to relax. I'm sorry, I'm just really excited about this because I loved the spring palette. I cannot remember the name of it right now for the life of me. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen, which I will remember because I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen. But I love that palette, and a big reason I loved it was the pressed glitter. Not the only reason. The palette itself is beautiful, but I'm so happy that they did this because I love glitter. I was always like a glitter ass bitch when I was younger, but it got messy and to the point where I didn't want to wear it. So this pressed version has been very great for me. I'm excited to talk about it. So anyway, let's just put Renegade on my eyes, and then I'll give you some arm swatches. I'll insert the footage from, throughout the week where I was wearing it, and then we will discuss my thoughts, pros and cons, and all that jazz. Favorite shades, everything. Okay, let's put it on my eyes. Right now. White Claw by Bodyguards for Bodyguards. Alright, so here's a palette here. I'm going to go ahead and gently press into Renegade. Let me see if I can show it to you on how I'm actually doing it. I'm honestly barely pressing because I found from using this, you don't need to rub. Don't rub. There's a cat hair in here. Oh my gosh. Don't rub. You don't need to. If you start rubbing around in there, you're going to pick up way too much and you'll get, fallout. It's glitter. So if you just pat it, it picks up plenty and you don't need a lot. This stuff, you'll see. Let me bring you in a little closer so you can see the application process. Oh, we are so close right now. Hi. Do you like me? If so, give it a like. If you can identify that laugh, we can be best fucking friends. Best fucking friends forever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on. This is how much I have on my finger right now. And since I already have my mascara on, I'm going to go kind of behind it. I'm just going to pat that on the lid. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I see? Oh my goodness gracious. Let me get a little more. Again, I'm just barely tapping into it. You don't need to go crazy. Getting it on the finger and patting it on that eyelid on top of that brown base. Bitch. Okay, and that is it all over one eyelid. That was the before. That is the after. And that is with no glitter glue, no primer, no nothing. Just my finger, my eye, glitter. How did it get on my forehead? Explain that. Did I touch myself? That's the thing with glitter. This shit goes on everything. Let me do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the eye look all complete with Renegade all over the lid. Let me get close and show you the effect. This color is really stunning because it has chunks of big glitter and small glitter. And the colors in it are like bronzy, but sort of goldy and sort of orangey. Just a totally stunning color. I can't believe it took me so long to use it. And as you see, if you look at my face, there's not a ton of fallout, so I don't feel like you must do your eyes first. As long as you pat into it and not like rub aggressively and then pat it on your eye and not like, swipe it like crazy. I feel like it goes on really well. I personally prefer to use my finger for applying them just because I feel like you get the best effect. If you wanted something more controlled, you could try a brush. I don't know if it would work as well. I'm just going to be honest. Just kind of like shimmers. Shimmers don't work as well with a brush ever. It's kind of like a rule of thumb. It's going to work better with your finger. Just is, because you got the oils, you got the control. I like putting on lid shades with a finger anyway, so that's just me. But let me go ahead and show you the swatches, and then I will show you the footage of me wearing it throughout the week, and then we'll talk about my final thoughts, pros and cons, favorite shades, all that jazz. So let's go ahead and give you them swatches. So this is the shade Hungry Ghost. That's it on my finger. And here it is on my arm. Again, that's Hungry Ghost. This is the shade Lightshow. That's it on my finger there. And here is Lightshow swatched on my arm. There it is there. This one's actually really, really pretty. I used it in my diamond makeup tutorial, which is going to be coming soon, so make sure to subscribe to watch that one. Birthstone series and all that. This is the shade Palooza, and there it is on my finger there. And here is the shade Palooza swatched on my arm. Beautiful gold. This is the shade Boombay. There it is on my finger there. And here is the shade Boombay swatched on my arm. Here is the shade Fyre. There it is on my finger. It's spelled like F-Y-R-E, like the Fyre Festival, which is funny. And here is the shade Fyre. Whew, that is a pretty shade. Oh my goodness, look at that. I haven't used that one yet. Oh my goodness. Here is the shade Freebird. Here's Freebird swatched on my arm. It's definitely one of the chunkier ones, but still very pretty. Next is the shade Indio, which, spoiler alert, this is my favorite one. Well, in my top 2 in the whole collection. Here is the shade Indio again. It's just so beautiful. Oh, and of course this one's swatching like shit. This is, I don't know, it's like my favorite. I don't think rubbing's the best way to do these, but this one, oh. And of course, the last shade here is the one we have on our eyes, which is Renegade, which is so beautiful and bronzy. And here is Renegade to show you an arm swatch compared to the eye swatch. And again, not a great swatcher, but you see how it looks on the eyes. So that is all of the glitter shades right there. Okay, and real quick, just because I have them and it would be foolish not to show you, here are the 4 neons. This right here is called Keep Scrolling. There it is right there. This shade is called Seeing Stars. There, Seeing Stars right there. This shade is called Sandbar. Again, you can find this in the Ooh La La palette if you already own it. Here is Sandbar right there. These swatches are getting weird. That performs much better. I think I have a video with it. If I do, I'll link it above. It performs better than it swatches. And this shade is called 000, whatever that means. And here is that swatch right across my knuckles, so it's not gonna look, oh, it's still, you know, for a knuckle swatch, it's not bad. So for those 4 shades, just keep in mind those are pressed pigments, so they could stain your eyelids. Apparently that's a conversation we need to have now, but pigments can stain your eyelids. I've never had issues with Sandbar, but I haven't tried these just yet. I'm excited to though. I'll do a look with those. Let me know down below if you'd like to see a neon look, because I have a look in my brain already that I could do with all 4 of those. So I'm down for that sickness. Down for that sickness. So let me back you up and give you my final thoughts real quick. Oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Final thoughts. Okay. I am absolutely obsessed with these pressed glitters. I don't know if that was apparent throughout the entire video, but like I love them so much. I think they are all stunning. My favorite ones are Hungry Ghost and Indio. Oh, I haven't had, you know, wait. I haven't had a chance to wear all of them on my eye for a day. This one, now that I see it on, could easily be up there with my favorite, but Hungry Ghost is just, it's got a lot of yellow in it, but like a light goldy yellow. And the glitter in it is like a thicker, chunkier glitter, which I find absolutely gorgeous. When I've been wearing these throughout the week, I've actually not even I can't even talk, I'm so excited. I haven't even been putting a lid shade on. I've just been doing something in the crease and then blending this all the way up into the crease and doing that alone. And this shade looks so stunning to do it that way. This one has more of like the gold flip, which I said, which camera does not do these justice. You honestly should pick them up. I don't like to tell people what to buy, but if you do like glitter, you should pick these up. 40 bucks for a palette of 8 is not a bad deal, and they are so stunning, and I've been wearing them all the time. This one is so pretty because it has this like pinky purpley mauvey base, but then it's got the rainbow flecks in it, and it's so good. I'm sorry, I can't rave about it enough, and now I'm shaking my camera because I'm getting so excited. Let me wiggle. Okay. I cannot rave it up enough because I really, 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 really like it. And the neons, I haven't got a chance to play with them, but they look like they're going to be pretty good too. This one's a little light, but you know, with a white base, I'm sure it'll be beautiful. And I feel so excited and so happy, and also in so much pain. Oh my God, ow. Sorry, I got my knee freaking blasted yesterday. Like I already had a knee tattoo on this right kneecap, and I had to get it fixed, the whole thing. If you ever want to see any of that kind of stuff, I don't do it on YouTube. I have a lot of stuff that I don't do on YouTube. You should follow my Instagram. It's Bradderstein, same as my YouTube channel. And yeah, you'll see all my ridiculous things I do, like tattooing directly on my kneecap and causing me so much pain because now I'm like sitting on my floor and it hurts so bad. Ugh. But I really wanted to talk about this, so here we are. But yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah. So like review, besides liking it, they are so long wearing. I'll put in a clip right here so that you can see. This is after 12 hours of wear with this glitter. It's crazy. Babe, come look at this glitter and see how it looks after 12 hours.
Huh?
Come look at how this glitter looks after 12 hours of wearing it.
Glitter?
Yeah, the glitter on my eyelids.
Oh, glitter.
That I put on this morning. Look
Glitter.
at after 12 hours how it looks.
Oh, that's cool. You got glitter up here too.
Well, that's just because I'm messy, but doesn't it still look good on my lids? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It hasn't like fallen under my cheeks or anything.
Good.
Yeah.
How's the white fall?
Oh, taste it. Seriously, long wearing. I had that glitter on for 12 hours. 12 hours. I put it on at like 6:30 in the morning. I got home and I wore it until like 7 o'clock at night and it was still looking so nice. I wore it all through the day, all through coming home, filming another video. I still had it on and it still looked so good. It didn't get creasy. I didn't get fallout. It was so nice. As long as you pat it on and you don't swipe it like crazy, where you put it is where it stays. And if you get it in a place you don't like it, I found that all you have to do is take a spoolie and scratch it off. If you do get something that falls, like right now I got a little here because I like got too happy when I was pressing it on. I could take a spoolie, I could scratch that off and it would be nothing. It just, I feel like this is my favorite glitter product that has ever come out. And that includes the Stila liquid glitter eyeshadows. I think this is better in my opinion. Don't come for me, YouTube. Wow, I'm watching too much Stephanie Harlow, Jesus Christ. But no, I'm being serious. I think this is my favorite glitter product I've ever used, and I will buy every shade they release because I think that they are special. I think that they are easy to use. I think that they are stunning. And like, look at my eyes right now. I feel like before we're done, I'm gonna have to insert a clip of me and like the lighting over there, like close up, so you can really see the majesty of the glitter on my eyes and my arm. Okay guys, so just like I was saying, I had to come closer into the light and let you see this glitter. Let you see all that dimension. Oh my goodness gracious. Please ignore the messiness that is my entire room in existence, but look at that glitter. Also look at how many freckles I have up close, oh my goodness. Okay, and here are the swatches on my arm so you can really see them in the light. The like low light. Do you see that? Let me tell you, if this ever becomes my full-time job, you guys will be getting good camera work, because right now this isn't my full-time job, so I can't afford to like buy a good camera that can really pick this up. But if this ever becomes my full-time gig, you are gonna get the best glitter shots ever, because this is what I would like, honestly. Oh, I just love it. I love the filming and editing process and the makeup and so of course, like, comment, and subscribe. Help me get there and you'll get all these freaking juicy glitter shots. Okay, let me send you back to Brittany that was talking to you about all this in real time. Okay, anyways guys, that completes this video. That was my thoughts and my review and my swatches and my little video on the Colourpop pressed glitters. I am so excited and so obsessed with them. I really hope that you enjoyed this and that you found this video entertaining or informational. I do hope that you decide to come back. Of course, punch that subscribe button and come hang out with me. I'd love to see you on my lives that I'm going to start putting up, and just to be more interactive in my channel in general. And of course, if at any point you liked what you saw, you should go ahead and give it a like, because you know you liked it, so why don't you like it? I don't understand. And of course, comment down below and say hello. My name is Brittany, and you are? So nice to meet you. Thank you for letting me know. Not to beat a dead horse, but if you wanted to follow me on Instagram, that's where all of the updates are going to come out. So that's just Bradderstein on Instagram if you want to follow my makeup situation. And of course, if you're interested in fitness, I've lost 90 pounds so far. It is Fatterstein. If that interests you, you can go ahead and follow me there as well. I post a lot of diet stuff, workout stuff, all that jazz. And anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it, because I know you could be anywhere else in the world, and if you are still watching videos and you want to binge mine, why don't you click on one of these links over here. These are videos I put up in the past, and if you click on my face right here, it'll take you to where you can subscribe so we can hang out all the time. I think you should do this. I think it's a good idea. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope so much to see you in my next video. Bye guys.